It's no longer news that the CPDM candidate for the October 12, 2025 presidential race is Paul Biya. Thousands in Cameroon and beyond know him as faithful to the cause of democracy and prioritizing democratic values and principles that include compassion, equality, social justice, dignity, and rights for all. You name them. Over 43 years, he has prioritized these values in his political decisions. If we take, for example, compassion, he has demonstrated this in countless situations up and down the country. We remember only too well that he set up a presidential plan for refugees and displaced persons. The ultimate goal was to provide humanitarian assistance and protection to his compatriots from the two troubled regions of the Northwest and Southwest. President Paul Biya did not stop at that. Another plan, this time for the reconstruction and development of these regions, followed, demonstrating his great compassion to humanity. We equally saw him react to the monstrous floods in the North and Far North regions in 2012, when he visited these parts with the First Lady Chantal Biya, bringing assistance in materials and in money. Furthermore, he did not give a deaf ear in 1986 to the victims of the Lake Nyos disaster that killed more than 2,000 people. Once again, he ensured that help and assistance went to them. The head of state's instances of compassion are so numerous that this report cannot possibly suffice to bring them all out after all these years. The other value the CPDM candidate has been known for is the effort to close the gap between the sexes. It's not quite equality or parity for that matter, but the recognition that women are part and parcel of the Cameroonian nation. He has therefore gone out of the way to ensure that they have their representation in every sphere of life. In this regard, there are 61 women at the National Assembly and 32 at the Senate. By the way, the CPDM philosophy now is for women to feature in all the lists for elections, thus giving them the chance to both participate and represent. And no one can rule out President Paul Biya when it comes to organizing 5 multi-party elections beginning from 1992. It's only a faithful Democrat who can engage in this venture, providing a level playing field for all the candidates and observing international standards of financially sustaining opposition parties year in, year out. It's no wonder that mushroom parties are created every now and again to take advantage of this Paul Biya-enabled largesse. And we need to lose sight of the fact that the head of state's love affair with democracy started within the context of a one-party system in the 1980s, when he initiated reforms along the lines of creating a multiple list system in elections within the one-party state. As the campaigns blast off in the coming days, well-meaning Cameroonians will always remember Paul Biya as that faithful Democrat that mourned with his compatriots, showed compassion to the needy, and stood by the weaker sex to empower and protect it in a male-dominated society.